Hey, look, y'all. Today I'm gonna hit y'all with a react. We're gonna be talking why on cars. This a individual from the UK, so his English was gonna sound a little bit different from what we're used to hearing. But this is honestly my first time. You know, you guys are gonna get an honest. Let me know what you think about it. And send me the finance video. You want me to break them down and react? Let me know. Let me know. All right, let me go ahead and put this video up. Let's get to watching.
Or you too. Right, so let's start with these things. Proper keys. These things here. What's wrong with just a normal bloody key? You have to sod around, put your foot on the clutch down here to stick it in before you start the car. Half the time it doesn't work, half the time you get it out. It's the most annoying thing in the world. What's wrong with a proper key? Good old fashioned key, that's what we want, not these stupid things.
I think that's just something that's a personal problem in his car. Cause my car is push start. I can hop in the car as long as I got my key in my pocket. I don't even have to like really use my key ever. I just put my key in my pocket. My car door opens automatically if I'm close enough to it, and I pull the handle. As well as if I get inside the car, all I do is hit my brake. And if it was a stick shift, I'd have to hit the clutch too. And then start the car. Like it's pretty simple. Like I don't know. He don't settle that.
And then there's these things. Electric handbrakes. Stupid bloody things. You have to put your foot on this and do that. The car's rolling around. Half the time it doesn't work like that. What's wrong with a good old fashioned handle?
Now I ain't gonna lie, nah. He on point on that one all the way. I got a electric handbrake in my car, and like if I'm driving and I go like the slightest, you see that little slight movement, just like that, I'm like my whole car is jerking, like it's crazy. I don't understand that. Like I really don't understand it. I'm not with the electric handbrakes. I give them that one.
The things like we used to have in the cars we used to drive, like Minis and old battered Peugeots. Why do they all have to be these stupid things here? They don't bloody work. I know it's about saving space so you can have great big bits of plastic and cup holders in your cars, but they're shit. We just want proper handbrakes. What's wrong with a bit of old-fashioned engineering? Seriously, come on now. And don't get me started on bloody stop-start either. That is just the most ridiculous thing in the world. For the sake of saving a few ounces of fuel, bloody car cuts out every time you come to a halt. It strands you at junctions, leaves you for dead at roundabouts. It's just no good. What's the point? I know we're all trying to save the baby polar bears, but nobody really bloody cares. It's more important that we save ourselves rather than being rammed up the arse by an HEV because the car's cut out at a junction. Come on, manufacturers, sort yourselves out. What?
Now I can attest to this because my brother's girlfriend or wife now has a or had a Malibu, and I'll never forget my first time riding with them. We get to the red light and the car just and I'm like, hold up, nah, hold up. I know what broke down car sound like. I'm already pulling out my phone, calling AAA. I'm like, man, it's time. I like, you might as well just walk to the gas station. He's looking at me like, bro, what's going on? I'm like, man, the car just shut off. He's like, no, it's a new feature on the car. Well, guess what? The car was only probably, what, 4 years old, I want to say. And that feature in the car, like, copped out. Like, and when they hit a red light, it was shut off and it wouldn't turn back on. And like that's a huge safety issue and a huge safety concern. So I could definitely understand where he's coming from with that. Because every time I see a car and it has that feature, I'm like, nah, I don't want that. Like, cause just the feeling, like I wouldn't even want to get comfortable and get used to that feeling because you drive another car and you're used to that feeling, and then that happens to you, and you're just thinking, oh, it's just gonna go when I hit the gas. And you take your foot off the brake, someone think you're driving, and boom, ram into the back. You like, nah, I'm with him on this one.
What's the bloody point? Leave the stupid buttons and let's have a bit of old-fashioned stuff that doesn't break and leave you stranded. So there you go, modern motoring. Lots of things that are supposed to make our lives easier, but just actually make them that bit more shit. I like old-fashioned stuff. Perhaps I should just buy a classic, and perhaps we should all do the same. But anyway, that's today's Angry TV. If these are the sort of things that piss you off as well, give me a thumbs up. If you hate this video and you think I'm a twat, give me a thumbs down. Got anything to say to motor manufacturers? Put it in the comments below. But make sure you subscribe to the channel for the next Angry TV episode. Thanks again for watching.
Hey, I like him. He said, "You don't like me? Give me a thumbs down." Like, I like that. That's me. That's cool right there. But yeah, like in all seriousness, they put all these new features in cars and stuff that are supposed to be good. Have you ever wondered why new car insurance is so much more than car insurance on old cars? If they're newer and they're supposed to have more safety features and all these other things that make them such greater cars, why is the insurance higher on them? It's because a lot of these features have been found either not to work or to be more dangerous, or to be so much more expensive compared to the features that there were in older cars, that financially it's really irresponsible in a sense to be driving a newer car because of all the extra fees that you're going to have to pay in insurance, in the features and the cost of the car and everything else. So always think about that when you go to get a new car. We were talking about cars this week, so I wanted to make sure I hit something like this out there. And shout out to this man also, because he had some good. So you guys, go and check him out also. His YouTube name is right here, Angry Britain TV. So yeah, go check him out. But yeah, I just really like this video because it really covered what was necessary without going too long. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.